take that thick white pad and work it out like you are in oil.
Like an acrylic pad.
No, this is a thick white polishing pad. So instead of red, they got the white ones, they're softer, less abrasive. Work it out with that, keep working across the room.
Oh, just
Yeah,
color it.
lay down a strip and work it out, so you're buffing it in instead of putting it on, taking it off. A little different animal. So you're treating it like a hard wax oil or penetrating oil, more or less. So it's a little different. I've done a lot of gyms now that, this one might get a little gold on us, Michael. A little coagulation. Or maybe I was pretty lazy to shake it up.
Filters for this, or?
You don't need to, once it shakes, you're good. Stains don't have, like I said, anything that should coagulate, there we go. See, I just didn't shake it well enough. Well, clear base is not gonna have a dark tone to it, but it's also not going to be raw. Because there is a little bit of an oil component in it, just enough that it will warm the wood a little.
I think a little, like half white, half clear might give you a raw look.
Believe it or not, it's far less than that. And here's
Really?
why.
It's like 10 to 1.
Our white is very strong. And here's how I explain that. When we look at solid content, oil-based stains are probably 15 to 18% solids. My clear base is 24% solids. My white is 44% solids.
Yeah.
So you got 20% of that solid content is just pigment load.
That's awesome.
It's a strong, strong white. And that's a good thing actually to have strong white, because most people need white to be very intense. Let's do a quick show and tell on white. I like our white because guys need it to be super heavy when a customer wants to feel color tone. I am not a fan of bleach.
No.
Anytime I can avoid bleach, I try to do that. And guys who struggle with bleach, I like this to be a solution.
I
Sand
noticed-
it, water pop it, stain it.
Those white stains, a lot of times you get that cloudy look to the floor, almost like that murky, just like, almost looks clouded. I don't really know how else to describe it. If you're doing like a straight white.
Well, oftentimes I think that it's because it doesn't mask the wood well enough. So that's why guys are bleaching twice, staining, putting a Nordic coat down or something to keep adding
Yeah.
over and over. I don't like that if I can avoid it, because Nordic Seal, any tinted product, in my mind, is a risk. Your application technique has to be just perfect. Otherwise, you could have that showing turns, lines, whatever. So I like to avoid it if I can.
Yeah. It's a big white.
It's thick.
That's white.
Easier on myself, bring that a little closer. Really glad you suggested this, Dennis. It's been a little tough out there in the cold.
Yeah.
Doing this.
What's great too is we're inside here and there's no smell. I was talking to a contractor a few weeks back. He did 3,000 square feet. They did 2,000 on the ground floor, and then their guys went up to the top floor. They came down, the bottom floor was already dried, and there was no smell in the entire house. And they were just blown away. They're like, this is unbelievable.
Nice.
I don't know, I can just remember those days working with moisture cures,
It's a
and
really nice white.
you're just about ready to fall down by the time you were done.
Litza has their odorless certificate.
All right, so let's let that dry. The other thing about this
I
stain,
used it when I was in experimental, so. Dennis,
What's
what's
that?
odorless Swedish?
HyperTone stained white.